Hey guys, Erito here. Welcome to another video, and I have a question for you. Do you want me to make you a livery in either iRacing or in LMU? This video is about how you can commission me. I'll tell you where to contact me and what you need to send me. And I'm also going to show some of the liveries that I've made so you have a reference. So this is my most recent livery in iRacing that I made for the Ferrari GDP. And I have also done for GT3s, though some of them need to be redone because I've recently updated my design. LMP3, and you get the idea. It was also recently updated. And when the livery is done, you will receive something like this, which is the livery file. I use Illustrator for my liveries because it's the software I've used for graphic design for the longest time. And you will receive all of the layers that you can edit as you wish. If you need to make any changes or if you need to take it to someone to make any changes for you, you will of course also get all the separate files like the TGA files that you need to import into trading paints or into LMU. And what you need to send me is basically just reference images for the idea that you want. For example, I have a reference board that I use for my references. And when I'm playing games, I sometimes take references of games, like graphic design and stuff. And you may notice that this pattern looks familiar. That's because that's what I used right here. That's what I use for reference, basically. So the reference that you send me don't have to be of actual liveries. If you want something made specific for you, then you just send me references of what you want and a good description so I know what I'm doing. If you don't send me any references, I'm straight up just going to say no to making a livery. I'm sorry, but having references really shortens the amount of time that it takes to make deliveries. So it is very important that you send the reference. And once you do send everything, I will probably take, I'm gonna say let's say a week roughly. I can do in less time depending on the complexity of delivery, like liveries like this that have these patterns that have to line up across multiple panels of the car. Because you may notice, let me show you again the GDP. You see here, this is not one panel. This is like, there's one here, there's this bit here, there's the wing, the fin, and there's this part, there's the side here. All of that has to perfectly line up, and that takes a long time to do. And I can show you on the file. As you can see, this is that side of the car. The fin is up here, as you can see, and you can see all the patterns that I used for reference right here and right here. I did that pattern in After Effects. Then I exported, converted it to vector files so I can more easily manipulate it. And that's how I make my liveries, basically in a very short explanation. And it's all set in panels. You can see the wireframe here that I use. Those wireframes are usually given by the developer. Like iRacing, you just go, if I go into the paint menu, you can see download template, and they give you all the different layers that you can work with, but they use a Photoshop file. I don't use Photoshop, unfortunately, because I don't like it, and I feel like vector files are better because they are infinitely scalable. As you can see, I can just keep zooming in, and there's no pixels. It's only converted when I actually export the file. There's quite a few patterns, so it takes a bit. Here you go. Now it's pixels. And the resolution, LMU uses double the resolution of iRacing paints, which is pretty good. I wish iRacing did that, though it would also use a lot more memory of the graphics card, and that's something that I already struggle with, especially in VR. But yeah, you will also get there's also the specular map. This is what tells the game engine what's shiny and what's matte and what's metallic. And that's all stuff that I will do at your request, of course. So just message me on Discord. Actually, there are 3 places you can attempt to message me. The primary one is on Discord. I will have a link in the description to my Discord. You probably need to be at least in one server that I'm in so you can DM me. You can send me a message request. My username will also be below. That if you play LMU and iRacing, there's a good chance you're in probably one Discord server that I'm already in as well. So you can probably just DM me directly. But if you can't, just join my Discord. You don't have to actually talk in there. It's just so you can message me. The second way you can message me is on ArtStation. I'm not very active there. I haven't posted in a long time, but you can go there and message me, and I should receive an email with it. And the third way you can message me is through Twitter or X. However, that's the place I'm less likely to see a message because I receive a lot of bot messages that I have to keep deleting, and for a long time I've basically just disabled messages because it was useless. But I'm gonna try and keep it open. If you happen to not be able to message me there, then you have to go on Discord or ArtStation, preferably Discord, because it's also the safest way for me to know if it's a person or not. But yeah, you will receive all of the files. I will also give you all of the settings here for the materials of the car. You can see I have also a custom specular map here. Just making sure it shows there. I never know if my mouse is capturing properly. But yeah, that's, I think, everything you need to know. We'll obviously discuss prices based on the detail that you need for delivery. If you want to pay me also to recreate an IRL livery, then feel free as well. I have nothing against that. And if you have any challenging details that you want me to do, that's also fine because I'm open to learning new tricks. So thank you guys for watching this short video, and I will catch you soon. I will likely start making time lapses of my liveries. I will make a video explaining exactly how the liveries are made. I will explain most details so you get an idea of how my process is. And I can tell you My process does not include AI. Just to be clear, I do not use AI. It's something that I refuse to do. But this is also something important. If you want to just create some mock-ups for ideas using AI, then send me. I will try and use it for reference, though I don't know how well that'll work. But I personally will not use AI tools to do any of my process. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Likely me explaining liveries, or maybe me doing a race or something. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Leave a like, share the video if you have people, if you know someone that might need a livery. And yeah, thank you. Goodbye.